All right, guys, keep those claps together. Keep that energy going. For next to me, coming stage, the very funny Ben Evans.
Keep it going for Neil, guys. Your host, Neil. Yeah. You guys having a good time so far? Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this out of the way, because I feel like I already know what some of you are thinking. Who put Derek Jeter in those Gap Kids clothes? Is that the... That is the vibe? Okay. Good. Yeah. I'm a racially ambiguous gentleman, if you guys couldn't tell by my head. Yeah. If you don't know what racially ambiguous means, by the way, it means perfect. Yeah. Or globally inevitable. I would have accepted that too, even if you haven't. Yeah, National Geographic magazine put out an article not long ago that said by 2050, the average American will be racially ambiguous. You guys, I'm from the future. It's beautiful. Yeah, light eyes, tan skin, no idea what to do with the hair. I have no idea what's going on up here. I style this with hand lotion. It's disgusting. It's weird looking like this because everyone wants to know what my background is. Everyone wants to know what my nationality is, and they're very adamant about it. They just never tell me why, right? Yeah, I walked into a restaurant the other day. Some woman just stopped me, it was her right to know, right? I walked in, she was like, "Hey, you, hey, ho, whoa!" I was like, "Whoa, what's up?" She goes, "Excuse me, what's your nationality?" I was like, "Whoa, all right. Well, since you asked so politely, I'm Jamaican and Irish." And she goes, "Whoa, well, that's a pretty nice mix." And then she just sat down. What is she gonna do with that information? It wasn't like she pulled out a notebook and added me to her dream team adoption list, like Jamaican and Irish. I gotta get one of those. That'll go perfect with my Korean Jew. That's not what happened. People don't know how to be racist towards me either. That's weird. Yeah, the other day some dude called me a gook. That's not accurate. If you don't know what a gook is, that's a derogatory slur for a Vietnamese person, which I'm clearly not. I did realize something about myself when he said it to me, though. Apparently, I'm not willing to stick up for a team that I'm not on. Yeah, just walked away. Enjoy your racism, sir. I don't fight for those guys. Sorry. There's one benefit to being racially ambiguous. There's one benefit to looking like this, and that's that there's no negative stereotypes associated with someone that's racially ambiguous, right? Because you don't know which ones to pick out and throw at me, right? I appreciate that. Because what if I was just a mix of my two negative stereotypes from my parents? I would not be a very good human being, you know? I'm Irish and Jamaican. There's a lot of negative stereotypes associated with those two groups, right? So if I was just a mix, if I was just that guy, it'd be like, "Hey, look, there's Ben. He's always drunk and looking to fight, but he's generally too high for confrontation." Whoa, that guy sucks. Just wasted walking around "Hey, let's go fight those dudes. Well, let's do it on Twitter. We got a pizza coming." No one wants to be around that guy. I do some traveling for comedy, which is cool. I just got back from New York City, which is a cool place. I'd never done this before, too, but I got to go to the Statue of Liberty for the first time. You guys ever done that? That's a cool thing. That was a gift, by the way. I don't know if you know that. France gave that to us as a gift, right? At a certain point, they just showed up on boats. They were like, "Bonjour, we made you a gift." That's exactly how it happened, by the way. We were like, "What is it?" They were like, "We made you a statue." We were like, "Oh, okay. You can go inside. All right, thank you guys," right? Then they left. They were like, "Au revoir." We were like, "Bye." And as soon as they did, we went, "Put that thing in the ocean. I don't want to look at it." Are they kidding? Face it towards Jersey. I don't want to see it. Is that a dude? I think that's a dude wearing a lady's dress. That's a weird reception for a gift is all. I don't know. I like messing around. I like doing pranks. I was making some prank phone calls the other day because I'm an adult, and this was the idea of the prank phone call, right? I was calling around to bakeries to see if they put my crazy messages on cakes, right? I called one place, I read the entire first verse of Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise. Yeah, it took me 2 minutes. At the end of it, the lady was like, "Sir, we only have cupcakes. I cannot do that. We do not." There is not a tiny writer that works here. We don't have that. But then I called one place. I had an experience I was not expecting at all, right? This is the message I wanted to put on the cake. This is what I said to the lady, okay? "This is how you're finding out Santa's not real. Happy third birthday," right? That was the, okay. So I say that to this lady. As expected, little bit of a dramatic pause. She comes back on the phone. She's like, "Sir, is that really how your son's finding out that Santa's not real?" And I'm in character, so I'm like, "Yes." She comes back on the phone. She goes, "Well, I think that's fantastic." What? And then she just went in like a 10-minute rant about how Jesus Christ is the only truth in this world. Santa Claus is complete BS. And one time she went over to her sister's house trying to teach her two sisters' kids about the realism of Jesus Christ and the fallacies of Santa Claus. So she locked those two kids in a bathroom for 2 hours, had them write Bible verses all over their naked bodies, and now she's no longer allowed over there or within 500 feet of a school. So if you ever want to talk to the craziest person ever, call the Publix Bakery in Oxford, Mississippi, and ask for Linda. You guys have been great. My name is Ben Evans. Thank you so much. Thank you.
One time for my good buddy Ben Evans, everyone. Show him some love.